Everyone. Oh wow, we've got hello bonjour for everybody in France area, a UK meeting at 1300. Indeed there is, Monique. Welcome to you, Lenny. Hallo voor iedereen in Nederland die watched op ook meeting om 1348 in Chids. That's probably not how you pronounce it, but I don't speak Dutch, although I probably should learn the lingo. At the very least though, German, because the thing is, Dutch is a lovely language, but the thing is with German is that they also speak it in Switzerland and Austria. So I just feel like those are the places that I'd like to visit one day. But anyway, the real reason why we are here is because it's this lady's birthday, Mrs. Mabel. She is, of course, sweet 16. So she's in here at the moment with Jodie, just having a bit of a pamper session. Just because we wanted to make her feel special on a special day. And down here as well, we've got Jim, who watches Jodie's every single move. Look at that, Jim. And there's Nell, who's sniffing the sofa. She can probably smell, because we had a bit of a party in here when it was my birthday the other day. So maybe we had sausages, just tiny little sausages, like little cocktail sausages, so maybe she can smell those. Because that's the great thing about here, you know, as well as being a beautiful therapeutic space for the horses, it also doubles up as a party space for us by night. We generally hold the bar. This is the bar area. We put the sofa in the horse area, a table here with food, we've got music on the speakers. It really is ideal. But back to the present moment and Mabel. Hi, Lorraine. I'm watching from Swindon, looking forward to seeing you all. Happy birthday to Mabel. Yes, it is indeed a very happy birthday to Mabel. So Mabel's drawn the lucky straw, actually, because look outside here. It's disgusting. It's proper UK weather. Poor Hannes has been left outside, but he's quite happy because he's got food. Oh, hi, Tara. Hi, Lenny, Monique. Oh, hi, Sharon's with us. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, Sharon apparently has a bottle of wine for me, so that's exciting.
She?
Yeah.
We had loads the other night, so
yeah, we did. We had
for the next session.
Yeah. Mabel is beautiful, so you can see her here in all of her little Mabel splendor.
Look at her mane.
I know she has one of the coolest manes. It just never ever falters. Like we have the rest of them who are their hair out in their free time. Ice is prime example. It's like you watch him near enough every day, and then he comes in from the field, and it's just like rancid.
Yeah,
but
like
he is a boy. Yeah.
And then I wash them out, then it's just like a little cycle every day.
Yeah.
But Mabel, even though Mabel is in, generally, she has kept quite clean. But when she's out, she does like to get really, really muddy.
Hence why, as you've pointed out, Jamie, Peppa Pig. We've got, oh, hi Pernille from Denmark. That's cool. Oh, from Indiana, USA. Hello. Excellent.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mabel, you've got 23 people plus us at your little party. Yeah. So Mabel's not really engaging with the guests at the moment. She's busy. Oh, hi Gretchen. From Ocala, Florida. That's probably not how you say it. Ocala. Oh, Nell likes to do this. So it looks quite weird, but she likes to just reverse into me in between my knees and stand there. And it's really quite weird. Or sometimes, like, when Jodie first arrives, the dog always come running in before her, and Nell often she'll just come along and stick her nose in my jacket.
Yeah, she's a crotch sniffer.
Yeah, she is. She likes to upskirt people.
She checks if anybody's in season.
Yeah, or for drugs.
Yeah.
So if anyone's planning on visiting our open days this year, we'll have Nell on the gate, just giving everyone a quick sniff, making sure you're not bringing in anything you shouldn't be. Oh, we've got Claire from Norfolk or Norwich. I don't. Hello, Claire. Oh, hello, Barb from Canada. Barb's a really cool name. Yeah, so we're just. Yeah, we've got music in the background because originally we were playing. So every horse here has a song. So Mabel's song is Fat Bottom Girls by Queen, because if we come this way round, look at that. Either that or Shake That Ass With Me, by Pitbull, where you go, shake that ass with me, shake that ass with me, just because she does shake it rather well.
We can sing it to her. Well, we need to sing her happy birthday.
We do, yeah, the official little happy birthday sing song. Yeah.
Loads of people there now.
We've got 28. Yeah. If we're so, let's say, you know, Jodie's getting the cake.
Yeah, getting it. We haven't got any candles though.
Oh, that's
a shame.
Although to be fair, for health and safety reasons, it's probably not a bad thing. Oh, Mabel, do you want to blow out the candle?
Put your hair in it.
Yeah, oh my God, no. Yeah, we're gonna set Mabel's hair on fire.
Oh my God, no, never.
No,
That's
no,
why she's
we're not
called
really.
Maybelline.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I kind of think of it as well, like Maybelline New York.
Yeah.
The beauty little advert. Okay, are we all ready, everyone? You better be singing along at home. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mabel. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Yay! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Sorry, that was really just drowning out like hooray! It needs to be more cheerful, like hooray! It's Mabel's birthday. That's worse.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Novi from Sweden. It is very cozy in here. We love coming in here.
It's beautiful.
We do.
I'll put her food on the thing and then she can have the
Yeah.
full infrared experience.
Oh yes. Yeah, get those muscles under the red light. Beebs is out here, so we've got Teddy out here as well, who's just roaming around. He had his shockwave therapy this morning as well, which is his first round of that. And for those of you that don't know, Beebs has got, I'm not quite sure for the actual term of it, but he's got a degenerative disease in one of his back legs, and he's lame on the other one as well. So he is now a non-ridden horse, and he's comfortable enough just to roam around the yard like this. So as long as he goes slowly and doesn't do anything strenuous, he's quite happy and extremely comfortable. So at the moment, I'm not quite sure what he's doing. It looks like he's trying to eat some grass from under a rock, because he does do obscure little things like that, bless him. But yeah, he's quite happy. And then, you know, back to in here, Mabel's tucking into her birthday cake. Also, anyone here who's international, you know, I do believe we've got Swedish, Danish, Dutch, possibly German. How do we say happy birthday in your language? You know? So I put the microphone near you, so maybe so that you can hear the little nom nom sounds. Not that it sounds like nom nom, but nom nom, nom nom.
She has got quite a large feed, which she doesn't normally have because
No.
she's quite a big girl.
She's
But
plus
she
size.
has a special treat today. Darling.
Yes, Sharon. JB is with Hoyt today. They're both getting soggy. JB's with Hoyt pretty much most days, unless Hoyt is in stable state. So there we go. You can hear all the munching sound. In Danish, it is Tilke med forslag. Sorry. In Danish, Tilke med forslagsdagen. Tilke mod forslagsdagen. 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 Tilke med forslagsdagen. Hartglättefiert. Gratis på fordelsedagen. Sorry everyone to all of your languages which I've just butchered. I will learn how to pronounce them properly. Gratis på fordelsedagen. Okay, sorry, the Swedish is not working at the moment. I'll try better next time. I do quite like languages though. I only speak one, but I'm fascinated by all the different sounds that it takes to make up other languages. So Mabel is still just munching. Yes. She might be here a little while.
Yeah, it was maybe a little bit excessive. But it's nice for her to have food as a munchy treat.
Yeah.
And it's not that much.
There we go.
I'm definitely a feeder.
Yeah, Jodie's a feeder.
I'm a feeder.
Yeah, she feeds up her boyfriend as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cooks him sweet potato chips every night. Ooh, Novi, who told us how to say happy birthday in Sweden, just gives us a thumbs up.
Oh,
Oh,
See, you can't be that bad.
no. Oh, Sharon, in Spanish, it's feliz cumpleaños. Feliz cumpleaños. Oh, we've got Leave Me Your Ponies Forever. I'm in school right now. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, you probably maybe shouldn't be on here if you're at school, but we don't normally abide by the rules, so welcome to this space. Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, we are.
Skipping school.
School's overrated. Although we shouldn't say that though, you know. Remember, stay in school, studies are important. Oh, look, it's a special little visitor. Hey, Sid. So,
Look, babe, we have a birthday guest.
She
But I don't know.
yeah, so to anyone who's wondering, this is Vibram, who's usually better known as Bear, but we also call him Sid because he has little eyes like Sid the Sloth, who's a character out of Ice Age. You see, look at his little Sid eyes, and he is just a bit Sid-like. He's also a bit sloth-like in how he moves. We also call him Veeb the Dweeb, just because as much as we love him dearly, we often take the mickey out of him because sometimes he can be a bit gormless. So we call him Veeb the Dweeb as well, and Dweebrin. So he's Vibram, Veeb the Dweeb, Dweebrin, Sid, Teddy Bear, Bear, Ted, and his official name is Vibram. So he's the little horse with a big personality, a big heart, and many, many names. And his number one talent here at the Friesian Experience is cuddles. Oh, Palm Coast, that sounds exotic. East Midlands, I'm sure it's lovely, Tanya, but it doesn't sound that exotic. Yeah. So Mabel's still eating. We've got our coffee as well, which is, of course, yes, the tit cup. A blue tit, obviously. And Mabel is just tucking into her food. So to those of you that don't know Mabel that well, Jodie is her person.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Jodie works with her and looks
do I
after her
do
day
this?
to day. Yeah.
Oh,
You
cool.
can have that. Custody.
So I guess most people in here will know that she had a fracture last year in her foot. So she's been on box rest and now she's in the turnout and she can now go into the arena for a bit of a walk around, a bit of a run around, and she's doing really well. So we're all really hopeful that she will just keep progressing and one day, thanks Mabes, she can get back to her little jollies out driving because that's what she loves to do. Because she isn't ridden anymore because she, as you can tell, she's got quite a dipped back. Her conformation means that riding her, it just didn't suit her that well. We had many people that did ride her back in the day and she enjoyed it, but we just feel that driving is so much better for her. But again, you know, working her isn't the main thing with her. She's just such a cool little character to have around. And she just loves just doing all her weird Mabel stuff. She's just such a cool little horse. And she used to find it quite stressful coming in here, but she actually really likes it now. As long as she has company and you're with her, she's really happy. But yeah, she's just such a cool little horse. And we've just started going out just with the pressure halter for little walks. And she's really loving that. So yeah, we'll just keep progressing, keep on working, because again, she's very much a horse that it does her good to work because this. So, and yeah, she's just one of those where, you know, there's certain horses out there that just want to be doing things, and she's very much that sort of person. But even when she was on box rest, it was so lovely because she started giving people her little cuddles and she just loved all the extra attention. So I think she's, even though box rest is never nice for them, she actually embraced it and she really enjoyed it. And she's now in the turnout with Hannes, and they seem to be getting on really well at the minute, and they're a cool little pair. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just keep on with her training and pampering, and just, she's such a cool little horse. Got such a personality, bless her.
Jamie says Mabel requests birthday treats every day.
She does.
She does, yeah.
She does.
Happy birthday, Mabel. Hope you get lots of carrots, Gretchen. Yes, Mabel is a Baroque type.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
is, yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
She's a little bit smaller as well, isn't she? So
Yeah.
that's why maybe if she had a bit more length in her legs.
If you lengthen the legs a bit,
Yeah.
straighten the back, you'd have a really nice. Well, she's lovely.
Yeah.
It's like Jodie said with her conformation. She is just slightly unconventional in the way she moves, which is why she's so wiggly. Which we all love it for her, but it's actually better if they're straighter and more aligned throughout their body rather than just kind of wiggling around everywhere. But with some horses, you kind of have to just accept that that's who they are and that's how they move. Yeah. Because a lot of the time, you try to align and straighten up horses and loosen them off. But with some horses like Mabel, who are built this way and they've moved like this their whole life, if you try and push that stuff too much, it actually has the adverse effect because their bodies, they just can't manage working on what should be the correct way. So you kind of just have to go, you know what, it's not doing you any harm, pootling on like you are, so we'll just stretch you a bit here, loosen you up there, and you can just bounce along however you like. Whereas you have Dowson, on the other hand, and Ice, who are proper athletes, and because they have, well, other than Dowson's sticky back, they have nice combination. They are made to work properly like the athletes they are. Unlike Mabel, who just kind of goes boing, 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 boing. Jane Holden says she wants longer legs and a better back.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Well,
me too.
Should we offer groundwork for people as well?
Yeah.
Like
to strengthen their stomach muscles to improve the posture.
Line. Jamie says, "Don't get me started." Okay, so what do we all want done, everyone? There's cosmetic procedures.
Yeah, we could try and do some groundwork to improve people's posture. I'd love to have longer legs. I've always wanted longer legs. Maybe a bit like Mabel.
Sorry.
I think my legs are like...
Whoa, your legs are the same height.
Yeah, see.
Twins.
We're twins.
Twinsies.
Yeah.
Novi says she's not chubby, just short-legged. And hey, short-legged... I actually think in some ways it gives you an advantage because Freya's really long-legged, which means that she can walk really, really fast.
Yeah.
But it means that she struggles finding dresses that aren't too short for her.
Ah.
Yeah. And also being short-legged, I imagine you have smaller feet, which is really, really cool because it means you can fit into kids' shoes, which are cheaper.
Yeah, because Mabel's shoes are a little bit smaller than some of the others, aren't they?
She's got little feet. Lorraine says, I think Mabel is a happy lady, especially with Jodie, Holly, Freya and Tracy for company.
Aww.
You're also caring about them. Looks like Mabel is enjoying her carrots. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. Yeah. We aspire to give the horses the attention and the love they deserve. And sometimes in winter it's a bit of a balancing act and a bit of a struggle to fit them kind of all in a day. And occasionally you do go into the field and maybe, it's usually Micah is just been a bit put out because they haven't been in for a few days. And then you bring her in and pamper her and it's just making sure everybody feels loved and special.
Yeah, and we always just try and do what's best for them, even like within their care regimes or their work regimes. It's usually just what we feel is best for them at that moment in time. Yeah. Like there's some days you bring them in and you think you're going to do one thing, but then they sort of tell you sometimes if they're just not feeling it, or you then think actually we'll do something different today. Even if they're just looking a bit flat or a bit down, you sort of think right, we'll do something fun, something interesting.
And I think Rensk is a prime example of that. She's someone that craves that variety, someone that needs something different.
Yeah, and that's, it's nice for them all, isn't it, a bit of variety, and that's where with her it's nice that she can get back on her, being able to do things.
Sorry, I've just had, so we've got loads of people on here saying that they love morning from Lower, drinking your tea. Enjoy your tea, Nancy. Sharon, groundwork, Holly dragged me up the hill. Yes, so I did drag Sharon up the hill the other day. So maybe we should include that on the list of experiences, up and down the hill walking sessions. So Freya will lead them because, oh my God, Freya is the fastest walker because she has the world's longest legs. Yeah, like significantly. She powers up there. So hill walking sessions with Freya. We'll do them en masse group, and you have to, get those legs longer. Maybe if you do really, really big steps, it'll stretch them. We have Alan here who says, sorry, I don't trust horses, to be honest. Their eyes are full of betrayal. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Alan. So this is Mabel, and Mabel's eyes are not full of betrayal. She has very, very sweet, kind, loving eyes. Oh, that's only because she heard a noise out there, so she needs to go and check what it is. The thing is, horses are technically prey, aren't they? Yes, they are, which is part of the reason why they have the eyes on the side of their head, is so that they can watch out for that. And it is also why it's in their nature. Most of them are flight as opposed to fight. Fight me. But so they're more likely to flee. But
the only time when Mabel has like the savage look in her eyes is if JB is around.
Yeah, she absolutely hates JB the miniature pony.
She has a thing. She doesn't like little boys.
Absolutely not.
She only likes big boys.
No, she doesn't.
Does she like big boys? Or she likes Hidder. Or she likes playing with the big boys. She just doesn't like the small people.
Oh, Alan says that she'd kick the SHIT out of him. I don't think she would, Alan. No, you see, Jodie could go and stand behind Mabel's bum right now and she's not going to kick her. Because that's the thing, Friesians are very, very, they're very, very calm, caring horses. And a lot of the time with horses, standing behind them, it's something you learn when you're with them every day. You learn how to know them as personalities. You learn how to read and recognise their body language. And if they're in a controlled environment like this, there's not going to be anything coming running up behind Mabel to encourage her to kick out. Because horses don't go round just kicking people or things for the sake of it. There's normally a reason. I mean, you do occasionally have horses who, they might do it because there's perhaps a little bit of malice there, but that's only because they haven't had the teaching or the manners instilled in the right place, so they don't know that they shouldn't do that unless you tell them. But it's all about just learning to understand them and read them and knowing when your horse is relaxed and happy as opposed to when they're tight and tense or a bit upset about something. So you can see at the moment with Mabel, she's eating, she's nice and chilled in her body language. She's nice and relaxed through her body, so Jodie knows she can just go all the way around her and that she's not going to do anything. And you can see as well, it's interesting that you mentioned the eyes, Alan, because I think the eyes kind of tell you an awful lot about the horse. You can kind of see when they're nice, soft and relaxed, like Mabel's are at the moment. And then sometimes maybe when they're unhappy with another horse, that's when you kind of see, you do see a flash of anger go through them for a split second, or when they're scared, it shows in there as well. But yeah, it's just learning how to read and understand them and be with them, and knowing that no horse does anything completely out of naughtiness. It's either out of fear, discomfort, them not understanding, or because you as the person haven't laid down those boundaries as strongly as you should have done. Because much like children, children, you could have the sweetest child in the world, but if you don't teach them right from wrong, they're not going to know right from wrong. It's the same with our horses. We have to teach them what we do and don't accept from them. So there Mabel's just going to have a look out the window. She's just checking her friends are still around, because she's someone that likes to always have other horses kind of in her eye line. She gets quite stressed if she can't see anyone. So she's got, she can see Hannah's out there. Jane, apart from Annie and the drone, yes, Jodie's laughing because she knows. There was one Christmas where we had a guy here doing a bit of drone filming with and Annie. They were all loose in the field. They had little antlers on, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer noses, and the guy flying the drone, he went in a little bit too low and a bit too close to Annie for Annie's liking. So understandably, Annie kicked out at the drone. And that wasn't her being naughty, it just got a little bit too close to her, and that was her way of saying, get out of my way. So the drone did, and the drone died. Nell's, I don't know what Nell's doing. Yeah. Lorraine, definitely, yes, Lorraine, you do need to book your stable stay. They are so beautiful. yeah, chances are you'd have Hoitzer in there, who is, she's saying hello to the dogs, who is just absolutely amazing. Nancy, like any other animal, even humans, trust is a big factor. It is, absolutely, and trust with horses, it's a two-way street. It's you learning to trust them and them learning to trust you. Because, yeah, I think horses definitely pick up on if we don't trust them, because they're very, very in tune with energies. And it's like with anything, if you know that someone doesn't trust you, you're then not at ease with that person because they don't trust you. It's all about being in the right energy space yourself to interact with the horse. Jamie, obsessed with Jim and Nell. Honestly, Jamie, if you came here, Jim and Nell would be obsessed with you too. Jim wouldn't because he's a mummy's boy who needs to supervise. Nell would be because she's just a high energy little creature who would jump up at you, and even though she shouldn't do that, and sniff you and like run around everywhere, and she'd want you to throw sticks for her. Hello, Nelly. Ha ha. Ha ha. If you make weird noises at her, she probably like looks at you and go, woo! See, she does it and cocks her head to one side. Woo! As if bless her.
Jim looks scared.
Yeah, Jim just looks terrified now.
He looks his Okay.
Right, Neptune, I'm going to remove that comment because that's perhaps not very appropriate. Right, so Jim's watching, as is Nelly. Whoa! I love confusing dogs. No, I don't. I just think it's funny. Yes. Whoa! Nell also thinks absolutely everything is a game.
Yeah.
Yes, it wasn't. It was a bit of an inappropriate comment, Nakota. We have timed out that user. We will block them after this video. And apologies to anyone else who saw that. That was not appropriate. Oh no! Yeah. So on another note, everyone, it's Mabel's birthday. The dogs are here. I'm here. Jodie's here. We're all having a nice time. Tracy and Tamara, they're here as well, but they've got a lovely little night away tonight. So I'm going to be staying on site, and it's a well-deserved and well-needed night away as well, because they both absolutely work their bums off, like day in, day out for these guys. So yeah, so we're holding down the fort today. We're home alone.
And there's going to be a YouTube video going up hopefully later today with Mabel and her little training regime so far. So,
Yeah, look forward to that.
Well. So it'd just be good to, I thought it'd be nice for people to see like the journey from like box rest and the sort of rehab to then her getting back to fitness and just getting back to enjoying her work again. Because everybody just loves to see the Mabel wiggle and just seeing her little character when she's out and about working. And that kind of goes back to what you were saying about like the communication and the trust. Because especially if you're out, leading a horse on the lanes or doing long reining or driving, it is all about trust and communication. Because I think with Mabel as well, she always used to be quite worried about like our when we were driving like bigger cars or tractors, and she that's
Sorry, the clip.
oh no.
I don't know why.
Oh, okay, cool. But that's where with Mabel and any of them, it's like reading their body language before something happens. So with her, you can feel and sense that she like bunches up if she gets a bit worried. If she gets it like, she bunches up and she sort of prances around a little bit on the spot if she's a bit worried. And it's just with her reassuring her, saying, no, come on, Mabel, let's go. And it's almost being like assertive, but being calm, and her knowing that you're there to, that she can trust you and that you can get past it. So, and that's where the training initially, when she's starting going back out, it will be focused on her listening and respecting. And then when we get on the long reins, it's then her being in front of you, so she does have to still listen to you. Even if you're not beside her or in her eye line, it's just getting that communication again with her. But I'm sure she'll pick it up again, and it's just a slow process of building up the fitness and her confidence again. So yeah, I'm sure she'll be a happy little Mabel getting back out again. She's trying to get through the rails.
Oh, no.
Oh, let me in.
No, Lorraine said that when I heard that weird noise, her dog heard it and tilted their head too.
Oh.
So, yeah. Oh! Nobody's dog howled in response. That is so cool.
I'm sure there's like a thing going around where people make a certain noise to see if their dogs will bark. Or like if you bark at them.
Oh.
Like, what do they do?
Whoa.
And Nell's just being
She is, yeah.
She's falling asleep.
He is. Yeah, bless him.
He's
Little
starting
Jimmy. Yeah. But anyway, thank you everyone so much for joining us today. Thank you for your conversation in celebrating Mabel's 16th birthday. But for now, we're going to have to go back outside in the rain because we've got all of the others to feed and sort out. There's Hannes, bless him. Guys.
Oh my god, the light.
I know. Whoa. Veebs, I'm not quite sure where Veebs has gone. I'm assuming he's retreated back into the barn. Yeah, but thank you so much for joining you, and we will see you back on this space soon. And watch your space as well, because Jodie's got a video going out this evening about little Mabel and Mabel's friend Nika. So yeah, and thank you all so much everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure, and of course we'll give Mabel extra carrots from all of you.